Hello friend, welcome to our YouTube channel Algo Trading Tutorial. In our previous video, we have learned how to get option price from live market. In this video, we will learn how to save live market data to a file and later run a infinite loop to get the market data again and again with some time interval and save these market data to a file continuously. That means we will track the market data for a particular instrument. The coding file where we end in our last video. For this lesson, we create another file, new file, name it get instrument tracking .py and save it. So this is get instrument tracking.py and copy from get option details.py, copy all code from get option details.py to get instrument tracking. So we will modify get instrument tracking.py file to our desired program. So now this is the previous code we have already understand. Run it again, this code once. Okay, just run this. Okay, some key error in F4 Nifty 2413 I have to 100 PE. Actually this is happening because now the date this is for 13th April expiry, and now the date today is 14th April, so one day passed, so that's why this symbol is not found by the server. So I changed this to 21 April. Next expiry is 21. Okay, just change it 13 21. Okay, so and run it again. Okay, so the last price is 603.55. now we are going to save this price data to a file. Most commonly we save all the program data to a comma separated file, that is called CSV file. For to store data in a CSV file, we need one module, import CSV. This module is for CSV data file operation, and write a function definition write underscore CSV and variable is data colon with open the URL append and the URL in our desktop. I want to save the output file to my desktop. So this is Ubuntu platform. So home, user is Tushar, desktop, record data file name .csv. and as outfile, outfile colon writer equal to csv dot writer outfile and writer dot writer row right row single row, and here is this data. Actually this data is in Python list format. Okay, so this is the function for write in a file, CSV file, with this data as a row, and this data is in list format, Python list format. So now prepare the saved data in list format. So for prepare the data in a list format, we once run this program. Okay, last price is 603.55. so this is the last price, and we also save some more data from this option data file. So run once. This is the this is the option data, and from this data we need OI, open interest, and the time. Okay, print, copy it, OI and the time. Timestamp, date time. Okay, print and the timestamp. So run the program. So just change here time, open interest. Now we store this data in a Python list. Okay, call the list data equals to Python list time Okay, first get this data to a variable, okay. dt time equal to option timestamp, open interest as y equals to open interest last price equal to and put these variable to list date time y and last price, and as the identifier is instrument code, so this instrument code and print to check print data. So run the program. So the list displays here. The data okay, the data is in data object Python datetime object format. So we just need to convert this datetime object format into string. For that we just write this command dtime equal to dttime dot strf time the format %d for date, %m for month, capital Y for year, gap, and the time, %h for hour, %m for minute, %s for second, and just okay, this is the time format in string format. So now run this program. Okay, the last price is, and this is actually the time is in Unix time format, and the initial time format is 1970. So actually the market is closed now, and the time is just an initial time, record the initial time. So and okay, this is the initial time. So now we save this list data to a file. For this we just call this function once, copy this function and write it here. Okay, this data should pass to this function, and this function will give the output file, give the output to a file. Okay, just in our desktop we first see that. Okay, there is no file at now. Now we run this program once. Okay, and after that the file must be generated in our desktop. Okay, this is the file, record underscore data. The file is generated here, and click just open this file in Excel format. So this is the data, and this data is written in this Excel CSV file. This is the time, and this is the symbol, this is open interest, and the last price. So in this way we save the data in file. Now organize this code to a function so that we can call or run this program repeatedly. So just write def run and put this line in that way, proper indentation way. As a return of this function, return statement of this function, we put just 1. Actually we don't want to return anything from this function, so just put 1 for if we get 1, that means this function is running successfully. Okay, so now just test run, copy this comment of sentence from here to here. So now just we run this function to get the data, and that data will save to the file. So some error is here, that is for this colon. We remove this colon and okay, let's run this program. Okay, runs once again, runs, and this is the option details, and this is the list, and this data must be saved to this file and to the file. And just look the file in our desktop. Okay, this file is in append mode, so another line is add in this file, and just open, reload. Okay, reload. Okay, this is second line for this run. Okay, now repeatedly I run this program once again, so third line will add in this file. Okay, just run once again, and in this way we get the third line. So now we run this function in a repeatedly. Actually we run this function in a loop with some time interval, so we get the data with repeatedly with some time interval and save this data to this file. Okay, for this we just code in this way, very simple way. Just type it here for x, loop for x in range 10,000. Actually we want to run this loop 10,000 times, and put run function here. Delete this run function. Okay, and put some delay, time dot sleep, say 5 seconds. So after each 5 seconds this run block will run and display some separator. Okay, some error, time. Okay, time is undefined, so import time module. So for okay, the error is gone. Okay, now if now run this program, then this loop then this loop will work. Okay, run. Okay, so first display is here and second display is here after 5 seconds. Okay, the loop is working, but this data is display every time, so I just comment out. Okay, stop the execution. I just comment off. Okay, this data, print option data. Only print data that is list data which we want to save in our file, destination file. Okay, now we run the program once again. Okay, So first run block is running, now second, third. So loop function is working. So in this way we can put any function to run infinitely or repeatedly in this way. If we want to change the delay time, then we just put this is 5 seconds and 10 seconds. That means after 10 seconds this run function will run again. That is delay between two run is 10 seconds. So in this way we can track the option data and save the data every time to this file. This loop is running continuously up to 10,000 times with time delay 10 seconds. But sometimes error occurs. Error occurs due to response delay in server side or some internet connection problem. So in that case this run function block will not execute properly and return some error. Due to this error, this loop will terminate, so the program will stop immediately. So to bypass this error which occurred due to the running of this run block, we put some exceptions, try and exceptions method. Try this function to execute, run function to execute, and put an exception. If this run function will not execute due to some error, exception except except pass, and also put some time delay here. Okay, 10 seconds, and print separator in this line. Okay, so run this function once again. Okay, after 10 seconds this program loop will run again and again. So now any error occurs due to running this function block, so this occurs should not hamper in this looping process. So the program will run continuously and track the option data to the file. So friend, we end this video here, and in our next video we will learn how to store multiple option data, or later we download option chain or complete option chain for Nifty or Bank Nifty or some stocks from the market, live market, with some time interval. Okay, thank you for watching this video.